All right, so dialing in the pylon sign. So I got the panel. Now that you gave me full size, this is kind of what I came up with. Just see if this design works, and then I'll go from there and start framing it in. So I have the panel here in blue. I have it at 3 inches deep. Don't want to get any skinnier than that or move back anymore because then this closes this up pretty close. So right now I have 1.5 inches-ish right there. This would be the face of the cabinet looking through it. And then doing an 1.5 inch standoff with a 2 inch reverse channel letter there and a 3 inch double glow. So this gives us our 1.5 inches out the back, and this gives us an 1.5 inches away from the face of this guy here. So we'll have fabricated 1/4 inch custom angle pieces that will hit atop a custom gusset. So this gusset is similar to these guys here, but because these are for a 9 inch radius or 9 3/4 or whatever it is, this guy here is for the 14 inch radius. So this will have to be, it will have to be a different gusset anyway. So we can move these forward so that it'll catch there. So I kind of did what, I kind of compromised between what we had drawn. We don't need the 3x3 steel and all that stuff, like pushing this all the way out with the steel and all that. We don't need that. So I figured we could just bolt directly to the gusset. But this plate here is the same as the other gusset, this guy here. So we could just order more of those, keep that the same, but we'll just need 12 new custom brackets, gussets, and then we can tell them where to weld those on. So it's similar, and it's all even numbers from the top. You had 9'10" to the top of the plate for that. So if we bring that 4 inches down, I've got this at 24 inches there and 18 there. So it's all even numbers. Where these brackets go, so it'll be easier for them. And then we can bake in a little bit of play up and down for these to help. And then I'll figure out the framing for this once we decide this is what's up. Also, because we'll have to lay out the seams for the face pieces because this is too big obviously to do full runs. I'm thinking somewhere in here I'll have like seams for face panels here and here, and then because this is obviously there, so this will be cut into threes, the faces. We can maybe do a panel here once I get the framing figured out. Then that should be able to creep in. These are at 24, and I believe obviously there's the garden wall. So I don't know if maybe if we have a panel that goes up this high on one of them that's not quite so visible, that maybe this could be our take this face off and get in that way. But we can jump off that once I can start framing this in, like I say. So if you like the way this looks, let's see, yeah, so just to clarify, so this is an 1.5 inches back. So this is a 3-inch logo, and this will be the face of that. So you have an 1.5 inches back there, and this is an inch back from that. So, but you won't see that too much. But yeah, we were talking about having our mesh guys here to kind of close that in, and then we can just do a baby one there, and it just kind of all steps proportionally. So anyway, just give me some feedback on that, see if that's the direction we want to go, and I'll start laying it all out.